In the past few months, the A55 has been the centre of discussion following the controversial decision of North Wales Police to run over a dog which was running loose on the carriageway. The decision instantly sparked debate among the public, businesses and charities, with many shocked by the choice, but now there has been time to reflect. Have their thoughts changed? We stopped locals in popular dog walking spot Wepper Park to ask their opinion on the situation.
Having read the reports about the incident, I just think that North Wales Police have acted totally inhumanely to commit an illegal act. It's actually illegal to kill a dog. And say they could have done other things. If, as the report suggests, the dog was distressed, you can understand why it was distressed. It was, in an unfamiliar, dangerous environment. Give them time to calm the dog down and to remove the dog. Just a simple 15-20 minute road close or a rolling block could have ended a lot better.
I think they had other options. They didn't have to do that. I think given the time of the day, there certainly were other options they could use. I think because it happened at night, they could have closed the road off. I think because it wasn't a wild animal, it was a domesticated pet, somebody's pet. So I've got a dog. I know how I'd feel if it was my dog they'd done it to. So yeah, I think you've got to look after the safety of the people, but given the time of the day, they had options. They could have closed the road off and try and calm the dog down a bit before they did what they did.
We also spoke to Sheila Stewart, who runs animal charity Capricorn Rescue Centre. The centre specialises in rescuing animals in difficult situations, and she told us how they could possibly have helped the police at a very hard time.
The dog issue on the A55, I think it's a given situation, and each situation has to be handled individually at the time by the people who were there responding to the call. In a situation like that, they had orders from above to do whatever was necessary. The only option they had at that point was the option they took. If they'd waited for people to come out like ourselves, who could have responded to that call with the right equipment to take that dog in, we couldn't have been there for at least 40-45 minutes. Those officers were both dog owners and were both devastated at what they had to do, but they handled it the only way they could.
Overall, it appears people's feelings towards the police are that of sympathy for making such a hard decision, but it's still also a very difficult way to see an animal die.